Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius July 21, 2022. Venus is now transiting your solar 10th house, and during this cycle, you are more aware of how you come across to others. You might naturally work on polishing your look, image, style, and act. It's, in fact, a very good time to do these things. Advancing your goals can involve being especially friendly and personable during this transit that runs until August 11th. People more readily recognize your artistry, taste, or creativity. You more thoroughly enjoy your responsibilities or role, and your reputation may get a nice boost. Today, buried hurts can jump out of hiding, and if you are not careful, they can find expression in one way or another in your conversations. Stalemates can occur, so avoid pushing matters. It may be better to observe, formulate a strategy, and then act later. Consider that your words tend to have more impact at this time. If you use the tense energies of today and tomorrow constructively, it can be an excellent time for pouring yourself into a project that gets you somewhere. Major drama will consume our mental headspace today. With mental Mercury drawing attention to your ambitions and professional life, you've likely been feeling positive of your recent progress. However, things at home and with your lover may not be as smooth as you thought, as Pluto orbiting in your solar 4th house of domesticity is cranky and displeased. If you've had to grind extra hard on the job and are leaving things to fall through the cracks at home, your partner could have very fierce thoughts and words on the matter. Listen first before you jump into the heat of the moment. Think about your work-life balance throughout the progression of your career as Mercury in Cancer opposes Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. Memories of the past may come to mind as you consider what you have achieved thus far. You may also remember the difficulties you have faced to get to where you are now. But this opposition plays on the idea that you may have to face the music as well, since some hidden truths may come to light. You may have a conversation or pertinent insight about your work-life balance that could influence your future trajectory. It may be time for you to go back to school to get another degree in your field, or to begin studying a completely new field. One thing is for sure, you are ready for a change. You likely have not been progressing as quickly as you'd like. It's not due to your lack of ability, but may be because of a poor fit with your job environment. A change of environment would do you good, though a change of careers could be even better for you. Relations and friends are having a hard time with you and vice versa. Put an end to this mutual feeling of frustration, be honest with yourself and consider compromising on some points. Talking to people to clear things up is also a big help. Regard today's negative atmosphere as an opportunity to resolve conflicts permanently. Everyone is looking to you to make the next move. You may have a lot going on in your life, but you're still the center of your social group. They depend on you way more than you probably realize. Whatever you try to achieve is criticized and unlikely to be accepted in a very favorable way, especially if you feel undue pressure to perform any kind of activity. It is far better to delay important activities or decisions until you feel positive about the outcome. Use your sense of humor to relieve any tension. Don't let your ego get you into trouble today. You could feel a strong sense of confidence, but others around you could be offended if you come across as arrogant. Be bold but helpful with others. Don't try to push them aside or downplay their unique qualities and contributions. You could be eager for glory and applause, but don't step on anyone's toes in your effort to get it. You're sure to feel like you have more energy than you know what to do with today. A vibration is in the air, and with this, you can expect that this will not be one of your more productive days. Try not to fret if there's work piling up, as tomorrow's vibration will help you to get things done. Just roll with the events as they come and do what you are able to. Putting pressure on yourself won't make you any more focused. Everything about having the moon in your relationship sector today is significant, putting it in the right place at the right time. This first visit since Mars left was always going to be a valuable chance to check in, but it also ensures you are emotionally engaged as Chiron, the planet of healing, turns retrograde here today. This is the first of 3 planets that will turn retrograde here between now and the end of next week, and it comes just as Mercury, the planet of communications, return to your friendship sector will support your relationships. In a case of perfect timing, as the moon is making its first visit to your relationship sector since Mars left it is here as Chiron, the planet of healing, turns retrograde here today. Over the next 9 days, the other 2 planets will also turn retrograde, with the moon ensuring you are emotionally engaged as the doors begin opening to the past. Our eyes in the sky. The Aries moon squares brooding Pluto in the early hours this morning, which could cause restless sleep or emotionally charged dreams. These vibes hang in the air as we begin our day, which could leave you feeling energetically and mentally depleted. Don't put too much pressure on yourself to rush through your morning ritual, because you likely need some extra time to decompress before starting the day. You might notice that people are more on edge than usual, but try to stay calm and avoid any triggering conversations that could lead to a blowout. Fortunately, these funky vibes dissipate by mid-afternoon, when the moon changes signs into sensual Taurus while forming a helpful aspect to Mars. The universe wants you to check in with your body right now, and pampering yourself should be treated as a priority. The Sun shares helpful aspects to the North and South nodes, bringing healing to our past and hope for our future. Feel free to dream big right now, but keep in mind that things may move more slowly now than they have over the last few days. Rather than feeling impatient, try to look at this as a reprieve and enjoy taking a more relaxed approach to life. Taurus energy loves to indulge in the finer things, which include shopping. If you're in need of some retail therapy, go for it. We benefit from slowing down and having patience. However, Leo Mars interprets delays as a threat to the ego. We respond like a threatened cat if restricted, hissing, and raising our hackles, and this opposition can bring out a mean-spiritedness that will likely be directed at authority figures who are simply encouraging temperance. Avoid going on the offensive and commit to working through power dynamics considerately. Mid-afternoon, the last quarter moon encourages release. Are you prioritizing your own emotional needs? Are you proactively embracing maturity? We might be accused of selfishness at this juncture, as our individual needs, the Aries moon, clash with the responsibilities we've assumed under the guise of caring for others, Cancer sun. Yet this lunation provides the understanding that we cannot be legitimate providers if we are acting from a place of self-sacrifice. Our engagements should be entered into with full consent and mindfulness. To this end, relationship conflicts might now arise, so we can address this concept. Harmony is our intention, and over the next 2 days, we will be more interested in the health and well-being of our relationships, believing them to be symbolic representations of our interior emotional balance. Just be mindful that you are not betraying yourself in order to keep the peace.